outside of what you do for a living or whatever your occupation is to be able to find yourself in a real space, be able to have family, friends, extracurricular things that you like to do. Also, I think we have to do some sort of philanthropy to the world, whatever that may be. You know, working with kids, working with people, working with, I do clean up the streets with my friends, or like, try to do things with my nieces and nephews, and just do stuff for people. I think that's the biggest thing, the biggest gratification for a young man such as myself, but most men, finding things that you can do to give back, wisdom, experiences that you've experienced, probably in your work life or traveling the world or things of that nature. So I think that's the biggest thing for me, is just feeling grounded and finding something you can do outside of work where it still makes work fun, when you be able to kind of eject from that and then go back into what you do.
Clubhouse Lounge, man, where you are more than your occupation, more than your entertainment. I am Mike Wells, my boy Nico Goodrum to the right of me, Emmanuel Hudson, Lewis Brinson, and of course, we always gonna bring y'all somebody special on the team, man. We got the great, the GOAT, the lyricist, the man that do it all. If you don't know, it's your favorite rapper.
Y'all.
CyHi, the Prince, everybody.
Yes,
sure.
Thanks for pulling up,
man. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Louder.
What's going on?
Encore.
He's a rap fan, ladies and gentlemen.
That's well deserved right there. Hold on now.
Court.
I had to, man. Like, come on, man.
Standing up,
dog, right there. Yes,
I ain't finna fake, man.
Welcome to the Clubhouse Lounge, man. Appreciate
y'all having me,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Y'all family, so it's all good.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Blessed. Just got off the plane, so I'm here.
Okay, you
Absolutely,
here, man. I
for
appreciate
sure.
you laying touchdown. You know what I mean? We start off like, we like to do like a little life check. You know what I mean? Check on everybody. So we gonna check on E Mansky. How you feeling, E?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm feeling good, feeling great. How are you? Man, honestly, man, outside of work, life is good. God's still been doing this thing, and I'm actually really, really excited for this episode because Saha the Prince, dog. Y'all don't even understand, man.
Saha the Prince.
You don't understand.
What's going on with you, Lou? What's new, man? Talk to us.
I'm good. I am excited for this episode as well. Heard a lot of great things. Listened to a couple of your songs, man, and
Dropped a new album.
From the new album and
sneak peek.
previous, yeah. And you have a gift, my friend.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
But life is great. God is good. Family is healthy. My mom is good. That means a lot to me. My mom means a lot to me. So my mom's good. She's happy. And we're going to try to move her closer to the beach soon. So
Okay.
There we go.
That's right.
Get her feet out, mom.
Get her out the hood. No, I'm just
All right.
playing. She don't live in the hood, but she needs to get closer to the beach.
So close to the beach. Okay,
Yes.
Mom, got to get close to the beach, Mom.
Yes,
Know that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they
Nico.
call that like earthing or something? Like
Grounding.
grounding, yeah.
Grounding.
Okay,
Big on that.
Can you ground with your feet in the sand? I thought it had to be grass.
No.
Got to be grass.
No, it does not have to be grass.
Why don't got to be grass?
Because the sand is the earth.
It's land.
It's land, bro.
Oh, landing.
So it's landing.
Or ground. The
It's
ground is
grounding.
It's the ground.
But
Yeah.
how much percent
Sand-
of the world
sand,
is covered in sand?
dirt, and grass.
Man, it's feeding.
Yes.
Feeding, grounding, landing.
Or whatever you call it.
Synonyms.
Yeah.
Put your
Metaphor.
feet, take your
Synonym
socks
and
and
the
shoes
metaphors
off.
and the hyperboles.
All right. Nico, what's new, man? Talk to us.
Hey, I'm just on my rest.
man.
We supposed to be on our rest.
Right?
All right, right now.
What you do, man? can do, man.
That's what he told us.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How you feeling, man?
Highly
Pause.
favored, blessed, highly favored. I'm just glad everyone healthy around me. My folks, family, so we straight.
Straight?
Yeah, big man got us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, man, me, I can't complain, Feeling good. Season 2 with the fellas.
So
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
this
sir.
is great. You know what I mean? We doing what it do. I'm just happy that we continuing to build.
Yep.
A lot of this stuff don't make it out the group chat. So the fact that we doing this in season 2,
Nice.
love it.
That's
you know
a
what I mean?
blessing.
So,
That's a
it's
blessing.
Keep going.
Yeah, man. Saha, what's up, man?
What's good, man?
Talk to us, man. How
Yeah,
you
man.
feeling, man?
Oh,
Life
man.
check, man. What's going on?
I'm blessed, man. I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad to be amongst some great brothers like yourself, having a great conversation. Just traveling the world, man. Finishing albums, doing visuals, all type of promo runs. So this is one of the many. You know
One
what
of the
I mean?
many.
One of the
Busy
special
guy,
ones,
busy guy.
though.
Let's
One of the
go.
special
Okay.
Appreciate that.
All right, now we always follow up with the fit check. I know you into fashion, so you know what I mean.
Bro, you going
Yeah,
first.
Let's
Go ahead,
pop your-
man. I know
yeah,
you,
man,
you
go ahead.
chilling.
You
You
going
know,
first,
you
bro.
spared us today, but I'm sure it's pretty.
No, he ain't spared
Yeah,
nobody.
no, he ain't spared
done-
nobody.
Hey,
I don't know. He got it.
Well, you finna see. You finna see.
What you
Go
got
ahead
on,
now.
man? Fit check. Let us know what you rocking.
light, man. This
Something
is
light.
a little Mason Mahara. Shirt,
What's that?
Mason Mahara pants.
Mason Mahar.
You know what I mean? Y'all
Expensive.
can get up on Mason Mahar.
Okay.
He's a great designer, and little Celine, slip-ons with the Celine hat. The wave glass.
Hey, now go through the jury. I know some David Yerman on there.
David Yerman, all David Yerman. Rolly, little light.
Yeah,
That
the
sound
slide.
Okay, so he ain't spared nobody.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You look like
He do got the Louis pouch on.
Excuse
You
me.
see what I'm
Once
saying?
again, he
took
didn't
back
spare
now.
nobody.
like it be subtle and it look like he just chilling, but it
everything
be
precision.
Yeah.
Precision.
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 Okay.
Yeah, but if you don't know about David
wasted
Yerman, you know.
movement.
If the people that know about David Yerman know,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
it's just you keep it.
Is
up.
your
Yeah,
ring David Yerman?
Nah.
No, it looks like so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not middle of the mall.
Okay.
As long as people know, it's not middle of the mall.
Not the kiosk, Jared.
It's not the
Sir,
middle of
sir,
the
right this
mall.
way. Sir, right this way.
Can I get a little bit of your time?
Not the kiosk, Jared.
I'm a jeweler.
It ain't middle of the mall. That's
Easy.
Nico Goodrum,
Take it
man.
easy,
All
Mike.
right.
He keep the lights on in here, so we gonna respect that.
Say
Hey,
that.
Mason, what you rocking with, y'all?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Don't mean to be rude. With the that little ruler outfit with the rule swishy swish pants, and the car fours. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They glow in the dark.
What them called?
The cars.
Oh,
Before.
I see the drawing on them. Some
Suede too.
I thought them like Wolf
What's
Gray.
the two X's on
They
the
call
back?
car.
The car.
I
don't know nothing about sneakers,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what it is. Okay, I see what you
Like
Keeping
the like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Say that.
Just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Not too much.
Light day.
Just a little light day.
Just something you just threw in the bag.
Good light, eh?
Okay.
Say
Lou,
that.
what we talking about over there? Stuff from Japan?
I see what you said. I see what you did there. Viore, shout out to my wife. And her discount. Appreciate you, babe.
For sure.
I forgot what jeans these are, but comfortable.
They
Had them
fine.
for a while. And Converse, little
Come on, they go song.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at 'em.
Collab.
See?
Converse.
I still ain't know
Again,
I
Collabington.
gift from the wifey and
Okay.
Nike.
God,
What your
dog,
Nike
man.
son? Wifey looking
Why
out.
make sure when you leave the house,
You looking good.
When you leave the house, you're representing me.
You're representing me, not just
Don't
you.
embarrass me out there.
Shout out to babe.
For sure.
All right. Me, I kept it chill, man. But somebody heard my calling, man. I ain't got many fits like these guys up here. That's y'all got the walkthroughs and being on stage and all. I ain't got.
You got the Concords on.
You know, keep it some
bro.
casual hood favorite. This is a Christmas shutdown shoe.
People done died for
the
them.
Concord J.
Right? You got respect on that. People have died for
People
them.
have died for these shoes.
died for them.
Come on.
I don't know if y'all remember Karma Loop.
For sure.
I don't know if some people, only real people know
nah.
about Karma Loop.
Those is karmas?
I
These
guess
are
I'm not
cheap.
real.
They call Cheap Monday. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot all about that.
Karma Loop got these
website.
are Karma Loop, probably 2009, 2010. Karma Loop jeans. My homie heard my prayers, man. He seen I was running out of fits. I need a new shirt, so got me one of his brand. This is U brand, nonchalant, that matches my attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am, personality. Everybody know me. I'm a real cool, relaxed. Really ain't tripping about much. Nonchalant type of dude. Stick figure on the back that's shrugging. You know what I'm saying? I can't show it on camera right now, but nonchalant. So shout out to my boy Jeremiah. That's
Don't forget the coin pouch. Don't
you know
forget
what I
the
mean?
coin
Oh,
pouch.
got the Louis pouch. You know,
Don't forget
some
the coin pouch.
Van Cleves, just something light. You know, just to go with this.
God said let that be
you know,
light.
just something light. You know, shout out to wifey. But you know, that's it. You know what I mean? Nico.
The crazy thing is that I'm actually want to touch on is that you still can wear your pants from 2009.
Hey man, I stay in shape.
I wish
I stay in shape.
I could wear clothes from 2009.
You're a father.
Daddy life. Anyway, I got these pants. This is a Christian brand with a cross on it. I like these sweats. Comfortable shoes, Nike, Balenciaga shirt. That's it. I just comfort, bro.
Some comfort.
I just
God
like to
said
just.
let that be light.
Yeah.
Man.
I just like to be comfy. Nothing OD.
We in your house.
comfy.
Yeah, for
That's it.
sure.
And
Yeah.
that's it. That's that. All right, man. Well, you know, Clubhouse Lounge. We got of course, a special guest, Saha. Man, we just gonna start. Of course,
Yes.
you here, man.
Big side
Appreciate
here.
it. We big side. You know
Big
what I'm
side
saying?
here.
Not little.
How you do that? Nah, what you say?
Like a
Big side
You know what I'm
here.
saying? So, Stone Mountain,
Yeah, man.
Georgia, man. I learned something new about you, man. So I heard about the football background. Talk to me about that.
Oh yeah, man. I was a standout.
A standout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to him.
I not only
What
in
position?
football, I played tailback. I played a little bit of slot too, but I've been to the Junior Olympics too. So
Okay.
you know what I mean. I ran track as well, so I played baseball too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I
What
played
position?
Catcher.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I remember vividly. I remember this one play. I turned a double, caught that thing, ran the second, picked them off at first. I thought I was going to the league.
Hey, bro. But what he
Going
said
to the
Saturday, oh my, caught that thing with a double, hit that thing like hood.
Yeah, I thought I was going to the league, bro. 'Cause I tell people all the time is kids have to be. We are very visual at a young age, and I learned how to do a lot of stuff just watching ESPN. So I would just try it on the field and it just works.
That's
Yeah.
how we were.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Wow.
you see your
But y'all
favorite
actually
player
got
doing
the. I mean, y'all probably went further along and they taught y'all, you know, the
right,
ropes
right.
of the game. Bro.
I mean, they
It was our calling. It was our calling.
They did make it to the major leagues.
It was
The
our calling.
biggest, I see this. The biggest thing was guidance
right.
and somebody identifying. And I feel as a parent now, you got to identify what your kid can do well and what they cannot do well, and you lead them into the direction, even though they may want to. You know that your son is 5'2", but he want to go to the NBA. Son,
It can
so you
happen.
got places for lawyers.
It can happen.
And
It can happen.
it can happen.
Spud,
Yep.
what is
Believe
it,
in
was Spud,
yourself.
well,
Emmanuel
Nate
said, believe in
Robinson.
yourself.
That's a 1%er.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Your kid
Being
might
in the
not be no
NBA
one-
is a 1%er, period.
but your kid might not be that 1%er.
My kid gonna be whatever he want to
See,
be.
that'd be the problem. That'd be the problem right there. You be
Mike.
putting that in your kid's head that it could be whatever they want to be and they can't.
Unless they go to the Time out. I do agree with E-Man about that. It's they got to show you that they willing to go the extra
Correct.
10, 20 miles for
For
it.
sure.
You
Correct.
know what I mean?
I think that
Correct.
part of it.
Because hard work beat talent that don't work hard.
For sure.
So I learned that growing up.
I work hard to go to the NBA.
Not hard enough.
Ooh,
Me?
you play ball?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did.
you did?
Yeah, didn't make it. I'm here on this couch.
Hey man, that's a good thing though.
Right? That's a good thing,
kinda
Mike.
got-
You amongst great company.
Yeah.
Did you go to school?
Yes.
What school you went to?
Went
He's
to
my
the Art
college.
Institute. Oh, Art Institute. I couldn't make it at that. 5'9". It's over with.
Damn.
I ain't spoiled well.
That
What's
ain't
5'9"?
man. That's not true,
D.
man.
Are you 5'9"?
Yes, nigga.
I didn't know that.
You're not
I
fine.
always thought you played baseball.
Man, I don't play no. Why everybody
I
think
mean,
that?
because you around
Because
the
I hang
baseball.
around them?
Yeah.
I don't play no baseball.
E-Man, you know something about
okay.
I don't know
I don't
nothing
know
about
no
baseball.
E-Man don't know nothing about
I don't
it.
know.
Man, I
man.
wanted to ask y'all about the Yankee torpedo bats. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. What about them?
Look at
They legal?
That's your guy over
Ask
there.
him.
Go ahead,
Ask
Lewis.
That should he knows something
Nah,
about them too.
yeah.
But
No,
listen,
go ahead.
they are legal. 1, 2. they have been used in the league for 2 years now. It just because the Yankees went off that one day and they got somebody caught a picture on Twitter or Instagram or X, caught a picture of Volpe and Jazz using some different bat. And they're like, man, of course the Yankees getting away with using different bats. They cheating, yada, yada, yada. They scored 21 runs that day. So, but they are completely legal. It's just a shift of the barrel to where most guys hit the ball most often. So towards the label, they literally just shifted the fat part of the bat and shifted it down towards the label. So like the barrels, higher on the bat, they just literally just shifted it to where most guys.
So they
hit the
really could
ball.
be swinging a cricket paddle, like the.
Yeah, kind of, but they just trying to take advantage, man. These
spice up the game a little
Yeah,
bit.
bro,
We're a little
these
bored at
Not
the
no
baseball
21
game.
runs. That's the first time in history.
No. It's been 30-something runs before.
Yeah.
A
With
cricket
a cricket paddle.
I mean,
But get up there with a tennis racket and being that hit.
right. I'm just saying, if you let them get away, hey, you open up Pandora's box, man.
We gotta see what these folk can and can't do.
Exactly,
Hey,
but pitchers are throwing
105,
104
bro.
mile-an-hour sinkers. We gotta have some sort of advantage. So
Yeah, and it juiced the game up.
yeah,
I
add
like
more
that.
offense, add more
Yeah,
action. So it's
absolutely.
like I said, it's completely legal. A lot of pitchers out there don't think so, and they have things to say about it. But too bad.
Hey, I believe
It's
in
legal, man.
it's the Indian and not the arrow.
Facts.
That my dad always taught me.
You still gotta hit it.
So it's just like they asked me about them torpedo bats.
Paul.
You crazy.
Nah,
They asked me
nah,
about them torpedo bats, and I was always like, nigga, you don't get torpedo bats. Like, bro, it don't matter. If you can find the barrel of the bat to the baseball, it don't matter what bat you swing, bro. But you want to go with this barrel bat, this torpedo bat, I said, bro, I got to go with what I know.
E-Man, did you play any sports growing up?
We moved around too much.
Man, tell the truth.
We moved around too much.
All right.
That's his truth, man.
Okay.
I signed up for
He was
it.
just was he just sorry?
That's
Come on,
what
man.
it
You
was.
know better than
dog.
that. Man. That's crazy, dog.
That's exactly what that was.
That's how
He old school. He
You
said
play football?
tailback.
Okay, so
Yeah,
halfback.
he said tailback.
Halfback.
Nah, man, I ain't get a
Jerome
chance to
Bennett.
play no legit sports, man. I could have been Fido.
And
But
what
my
sport?
mom,
Well, I
my
will
mom,
tell y'all this.
My knee.
I will tell y'all this. From my last little league football team, 21 of them went D1, 17 of them went to the NFL.
So you could have been a part of that.
Dang, right. This is
And,
Star.
and guess who had that C on their chest?
You the captain?
You the
Come
captain?
on, man.
Oh, so you was leader.
man, yeah, for cap, nigga. I ain't going for none of that.
Come on, man.
That boy
We
had
ain't going for none of that.
Hey, I can run down the list. Shout out to Reggie Ball.
Go ahead.
Shout out to
Okay.
Craig Lumpkin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Frankie Clayton.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shula.
Who else?
Shout out to Coach Johnny. That was the one. I wrote a movie about you, Coach Johnny. I'm gonna come show it to you.
Coach Johnny.
Nah, for sure. I played with a lot of dudes who went to the NFL.
For sure. Hey, man, that's Stone Mountain?
Yeah, Stone Mountain.
Stone
We was the hub for a good 5-year run of Georgia football.
What years with them?
When I was young, late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
Before my time.
Yeah.
What's your team? The Falcons?
Who now?
Yeah.
I don't really have a team. I don't really have a team. I mean, I go for the Falcons, but I just love football. So I like
I just enjoy
I
the
like
fellowship.
greatness. Yeah.
I don't care nothing about. I root for the Falcons. I don't care no folk win or lose.
Go Patriots.
As long as they ain't losing to these folk teams.
But we
They
gotta
already
care. We
did
gotta care
in
so
the
they
Super
can start
Bowl.
caring. You know what I mean?
Atlanta don't care.
Yeah. It's
You know Atlanta don't care about these sport, bro. If so,
They don't.
and Edwards would come to Atlanta. Come on to Atlanta, Ed. We need you, brother.
Nah, we need Zion.
No, he
And Edwards, come on to Atlanta, brother. We need it.
We need somebody that's gonna be available.
What you want Zion for, though?
He not.
If we-
Zion not
No,
available.
like
If we got
he
Trae
He said
Young,
Zion.
if we
Yeah.
got Trae Young and Zion together,
No.
What you think can happen?
bro,
Man,
he got
I don't
Trae Young
know,
and
bro.
Ant-Man would be. Now y'all
nah,
talking.
because they gonna be jockeying for shots.
Nah, Trey be passing, yo.
He do, but
Trae
we
average
need
10
we
assists.
need Golden State 2.0.
Y'all ain't getting that.
So name
You
the
can't do that.
So
Trey's not even a staff.
Yeah.
Trey is nowhere near
He
Steph.
didn't come, but
man.
he'll be one of the closest things to
Trey,
him.
Let me tell you why he's
tough
not
point
Steph,
guard.
though. The reason why he's not Steph is because Steph gets 60% of his buckets off the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Trey.
He don't
True.
get it off the dribble.
Draymond.
True, he not running like that.
So
Trey
you
not running like
need
that.
a power forward like Draymond who can pass.
So okay, what's your pieces combined with Trae Young for Atlanta?
Trade everybody,
And so who you gonna add with Trae Young then?
Including JJ?
just Zion.
Man, he's
And we'll
not
just
gonna
get
play, though.
we could get us five.
No,
out there.
so you saying you will pick Zion over Ant-Man?
yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to
You
tell
just talking about spacing of the floor.
spacing of the
How
floor.
Zion a dunker? He don't shoot threes.
Nah,
No,
that-
he's talking about because you
No.
got somebody like Trey. Go ahead, so I
that
tell
was-
him what you mean.
I mean, I'm just saying you got a guy who can run the floor. He can push the ball. He's an elite passer, and he put pressure on the basket. Trey and Ant gonna be out there seeing who can shoot the best from three.
Hold on, Zion still relevant?
oh yeah, when he on that
When he
floor,
on the court,
When he on
when
the
he
court.
on that floor,
He legit.
dominate.
Hey,
he
Yeah,
always
when he
on
on
the court.
dominating.
bro,
He
when
like
he on the court, he's shooting 70% from the field.
He's
not
dominating.
shooting, he's dunking.
He's
like a
booming.
mini Giannis.
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
He's getting
I say
buckets.
the same thing about Bron.
When he's
Zion?
playing. When he's
What?
playing.
When he on that floor, bro,
He
ain't
on
nobody
that 'cause he
ain't nobody
dunking.
stopping him, bro.
Yeah. What's he,
Hold on.
250?
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
Kobe, rest in peace, Kobe here.
Shout out, Mom.
Greatest player to ever play.
Talk to him.
I ain't even gonna go there. You know
No,
what?
don't go there, bro.
I ain't gonna
Don't go there.
Kobe, RP. You know, but LeBron, that ain't the only reason why he. Come on, man.
Bruh.
Now I'll give it now.
No, back then, bro, 70% of his shots was at the basket. bro.
Who's?
Kobe gonna drop 50, don't touch the rim.
Oh, it's
We
a lot
ain't
more.
even-
It was
we
a lot
ain't
more
even
skill.
It's the same 50
The
though.
ball might not even
No,
touch
it's
the
not.
same
No, it's
50.
not. No, it's
It ain't
not.
just-
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
the
a
same
different. It's
Kobe
different.
shooting free throw mid ranges, and LeBron just gonna lay you up.
Free
It's still
throw.
2 points. It's still 2 points, no matter how
It
you
is,
get.
it
It's
is,
still 2
it is,
points.
It is.
No, it's
it
not.
is.
So I don't agree with that.
It ain't.
I can embarrass you and get my. I
It
can
can't
embarrass.
slick be the same.
It ain't the same.
Because
Why it's
obviously, logically, a layup is easier. You got to be skilled
It's
to
not
hit
easy.
mid.
A
It
layup
is.
is not easy.
He said
It's
easier.
easier than a
When you
mid range.
6'9",
It's-
290,
When they
It's
say
the
a high
mid-range.
percentage shot, what did they mean?
a layup or a dunk.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fine.
What Steph doing? Come on.
It's
man.
crazy.
It's a
man,
game changer.
LeBron,
See, if Steph
Lead
was
the
out
league in
when you
scoring.
was playing, you would have had a prototype. You could have been like, "No, I'm like home." You see, back when we were playing, like even me, I was short, so they wanted to put me at slot. I'm
Me
like,
too.
"No, bro, keep me at tailback." But they just wanted to get me on the field as a, I was a,
maybe they said
you was
the
I
problem.
was a too short. I was a 2-sport level.
I got a YouTube
You know what I'm
highlight.
saying?
he got YouTube his highlight.
Like he like that, man.
Right.
Hey man, but no. On a serious note though, we always just like to give people flowers and stuff like that for sure. I don't know when the first time y'all heard. He just explained when the first time he just heard you. He's been inspired. You know what I mean? We played a couple tracks and he's like,
Right.
man, when's the first time you heard Saha?
Boy, I was feeling myself. Pause.
Oh.
And I thought I was the best. I'm feeling, man.
He
said
said
pause.
Paul. He
You
said
good.
Paul.
I
Go ahead.
thought, I thought I was the best rapper alive. The first time I ever heard of him was his mixtape, Jack of All Trades, right? And I was sitting at the same place I made asking all them questions. I was sitting there writing music. And I'm like, man, I pulled up the 3-6 Mafia late night tip beat, the instrumental on YouTube or whatever. And as I was like writing to it, I'm like, oh yeah, don't nobody sound like this. Like, I don't know nobody that got the beat. And then I looked and it just randomly said, Saha the Prince, late night tip. Man, who is this nigga, man? Man, I played that track. That man started going in, like stay in your head like an activator. Do more numbers than the calculator. Track the trailer. I'm like,
I ain't heard that.
I'm gonna go ahead and just get away from that beat. Whoever that man is, done shit. After listening to it, I was just like, if I can't follow up or like pause, top that is ain't no point of me doing this beat. And then that's why I first heard of him, and then like years later, I got introduced to him from a friend of mine, Kayla, and it was just like after that, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna even try to outdo him as no rapper. It's just it's quiet.
But
Late night tip.
that's the thing? Like, do you stay in your lane Or do you see it how he said, I'm not even gonna try to compete with that music, or you just doing you the whole time? Or do you see somebody like, bro, no, I'm gonna outdo him in this music game?
I mean, I don't really know. I could kind of tell that who I'm like. I think I'm better than all these niggas on the
Talk to
low.
him. Talk your
You know what
talk.
I'm saying?
Talk your talk. Where's his camera at? Where's Saha camera?
Right
but,
there.
You know,
Tell
journeys
that
be
to the
different.
camera. What you
like,
say?
I think I'm better than all the rappers.
Okay.
But journeys be different. And then it's like, it's just certain shit I ain't finna do for fame. I've been having motion since a toddler.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's certain shit I just not gonna do to just be famous.
Yeah.
Some people gonna do shit to be famous, i.e. you seen in the past 5 years. There's just been a lot going on in the music industry. And people getting RICOs, people going to jail for a bunch of craziness because they want to be famous or they want to. And, you know, I can't knock them because people got to change their families, but it's just something I wasn't willing to do early on in my music career. So I just, you know, I'd rather take the long way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think the first time I heard you, now I play video games. 2K12.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had sideways on
Where
there.
I go?
So I'm saying sideways. That
Yeah.
this man had.
You made it to the 2K track?
Man, he
I ain't
made
even
it. And then he
know
on
that.
one of
that
the
your first
greatest
one?
2Ks.
Yeah.
Like
2K12.
2K12, Jordan on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that should let you know everything you need to know. He on the game with Jordan on the cover. You know
People
what I'm saying?
still talk to me about the man, you so
Snapping. I said,
yeah.
man, who is this dude that's all these metaphors with rapping everything with the team names, like and players? So I was just like, just hearing you like earlier today with the 47 on my back, like Karolinko, that just took me back to damn. I remember when this dude did Sideways, and that's what he was doing on that. Like, so, like, can you just talk about like this, the process of coming up with these schemes, man? Because you have of course, a different technique of rapping where people have called you and like, hey, I need your skill set.
Pen, man.
So, you know, early on, I wasn't an efficient reader like in school. So I was like super popular. So the only way they could kind of like get at me was like the teacher would be like, Sadell, read this. He went to like, so he's like, you should be in here talking, but you can't read. You know what I mean? So I was a friend of mine early on, like a dude from Philly, you know, East Coast rap. I'm from Atlanta, so we younger, man. We listen to 3-6, we listen to Pimp C. You know what I mean? We ain't thinking about the lyrics. We just having a vibe. And this guy from Philly, man, I remember he was just, I used to watch him in these battle raps when we was in middle school and early high school. And he used to be prolific. And I was like, man, I want to be able to just be able to articulate myself like that. I just never heard nobody be able to articulate themselves like that. So what I started doing was, every period of class I would go in, I would take 4 words from each class and write a rap. So I used to fail all my classes until one of my teachers read one of my raps, was like, you using all the vocabulary words that we talking about in this rap that you writing. Why you don't do your work? I'm like, this is my work. You know what I'm saying? So I think that right there is what got me to like the conceptual level of being able to stay on topic, because I didn't know any words of my own because I wasn't a good reader. So I would only know the words that I heard in class.
Yeah.
And that's brilliant that you say that, because I don't know if y'all, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure you got a lot of fans out there, but that's something I noticed too, as far as like, about you, as far as like, when it comes to writing music, people tend to run out of things to talk about based on what the song is about. That's why you listen to a lot of songs today, and you're like, man, the chorus don't match the verses. The first verse match, but then after the second chorus, man, what are you talking about? And then the video don't even match none of the verses. But when I had listened to your music for the first time, and just even now, it was just like, bro, how are you? Hey, you made a whole song about poolside, and the first verse and the second verse it's about the same thing, but it's different. Like it's not like it's not boring. It's not like how much. It's almost like, hey, I didn't even know sitting on the side of the pool was this lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, 2 verses.
That's crazy.
It ain't too much that go down on the side of the pool, but he's so detailed, like bugs
Hey,
in the
but
water, looking for my father. Like, oh, this nigga's crazy.
His storytelling ability, because I talked to him, I can't remember. It was one night, bro, and he was telling us a story, and I'm waiting for like, and then what? Oh, what's that? He said, no, but like, hold on, you summed up a whole weekend that another person lived into 30 seconds. And I'm sitting like, but side, okay, like, what?
So what's the point?
He said,
what's the
no, man, I
plot?
mean, what? Yeah. And I said, okay, how long did that? Oh, that was their whole 5-day trip. You was able to sum that up in 30 seconds to us, bro.
crazy, dog.
Well, I can't tell a story worth nothing. But his ability to get words and form them where any and everybody can understand it is crazy.
Is
Like,
that,
it's
just
a whole
something
nother
you
level.
is that something you learned that's natural from a young age? Like, where does that come from? You in your words?
I mean, like, I think that was just being, the lack of having, like, they give you scraps, you make pork chops.
Right,
you
right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Like,
right.
oxtails, you know what I mean? So that's my thing of, like, just searching for knowledge, being a great listener. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a great listener. I'm a sponge. That's my secret sauce.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like, it's so crazy because it's like a lot of lyrical rappers in this generation, or they call like lyricists, and they all try to compare them to me, right? But y'all are college dropouts. Y'all had 4.0s. Y'all went to Wake Forest and St. Pius. Nigga, I'm a 9th grade dropout. I've never passed a grade in my life. They just moved me along because the school would have looked bad if they would have kept me back. You get what I'm saying? This is experience. It ain't nothing I'm just read in a Harry Potter book. Okay?
Yeah, this is life
So
experience.
you rap niggas ain't like me.
I don't know if this is true, but like,
What's up?
Okay.
your parents were strict,
Extremely.
so you couldn't even Baptist,
Yeah, Baptist.
so
Yeah.
you couldn't even listen to hip hop.
Nah, I couldn't listen to rap, but
So
I figured it out.
How, that's was like, how did you? Because my parents was military, so they was, especially my mother, she wasn't going.
Right.
Street lights, man, you don't even get the street light. Boy, be in this house at this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how did you even sneak, or even with not being able to listen to rap, get to rap?
Well, when I left the house, I was him. So
Let them know.
Let's start with that.
Hey, let them
I had
know.
nigga, like when I went to school in the morning, it was 4, 5 cars would pull up in front of my house to pick me up. And when me and my buddies went to school, we went to school together.
How'd your folks feel about that?
I mean, I had to get to school, right? I mean, they weren't sure
That's
I was
okay.
going to school. I mean, at least they thought I was going to school. But yeah, that was when I heard, people, and Stone Mountain at that time was a very diverse area.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I mean? So it wasn't like, it was an influx of out of towners, some people from, like I said, Philadelphia, New York, Miami. You had your Jamaicans. So we had little pockets and cliques. And, I had friends around the whole, county. So I used to just pick up on things. Like I said, being a great listener, I could hear a song. I could, just naturally being African American, we just learn.
You gotta
we
hear
can
hip-hop.
dance, rap,
for
sing,
sure, for
swing
sure.
a bat, shoot a basketball.
You did all that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dance?
Yeah. I was one of the best dancers in America.
Hey, you know what crazy? You know what's crazy about like us as a culture, bro? We gonna literally, regardless if we did it or not, we gonna say we was the best at it. Regardless if I did it, I'm gonna say it though.
I'm gonna tell you something, but you gotta think about the demographics. You gotta think. We all around are somewhat the same age. We live in Atlanta, Georgia. The most prolific black people in the world moved here in the late 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So when you say baseball player, you're one of the best black baseball players to ever play in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying? Because most of them, you going up against all the best of the African American, what we got to offer to the world.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Same way with you, basketball. Same way him
Talk
being
to
a
him.
comedian,
Y'all heard that
myself
basketball.
an actor, myself being a rapper. It's like,
And an actor.
you know what I'm saying?
And an actor, too.
You know what I mean? So, and you know, where you from, Miami got a large demographic of
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything, yeah.
Athletes.
Everything,
And
yeah.
so you got to think, we ain't grow up in Montana or like where there ain't no competition.
Yeah, we had to go up against
Yeah,
some.
we gotta compete.
We had to go
against
from
the
the
best
best
of the
For me to be talking like I'm talking, I had to go against some.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is the
yeah,
best
exactly.
of the
For
best.
me to be like, I ain't making to the NBA.
Yeah.
I went against somebody that was, I ain't making that boy right
Yeah,
there.
about 12 that went to the NBA. I was against that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you would have played in Mississippi, you probably be dropping 50.
Gatorade
Ellis,
letter, you.
Monte Ellis, the Mississippi Bullet.
For sure. For sure, bro.
No, I feel because in baseball, I mean, what is it? California, Texas, Georgia, Florida, especially for baseball and football
And basketball.
and basketball,
You know what I mean?
but more so just baseball. That was where the competition was. Like the best of the best of the best came out of those 4 states.
Like when I ran track,
Yeah,
all the fast people was from Texas.
What you run?
I ran the 4 and the 8.
Okay.
So it was Texas, Georgia, California, Miami. That's if they weren't from that state.
they won nothing.
That for what
Well, I
fast.
mean,
No,
think
you ain't
about
fast.
it.
Hey, man, where you from? Vermont?
Get out of here, man.
Get out of here, bro.
Get out of here, bro.
I'm saying,
Somebody
if
else.
some of that would happen today where you have to run, like, I got to get up out of here. I got to get up
Out of there.
out of there.
Okay, let me tell y'all something.
Skates.
So I had a situation on the highway.
For sure.
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Okay, talk to us about that.
And, you know, I'm nervous because I'm trying to drive and let my gun go, right? So I'm getting off the exit. Boom. So I hear them getting off at me. Why? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. It's hard. It's raining. I'm driving. I'm like, okay, God, what am I gonna do? And instantly, I'm an athlete, so I'm just automatically thinking, just strategically, and I'm a street nigga halfway. You know what I mean? So I'm like, how am I gonna do that? I'm like, okay, am I gonna like bust a U-turn and like on some goddamn
John Wick.
Equalize, fast and furious.
yeah.
Shoot out the
Or
windshield.
I was like, I gotta make these niggas feel like they done hit me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit this corner right. Boom. Car flip. Boom. Right. So I'm like, the door is on the ground. So my passenger door is on the ground.
Yeah.
So I'm in the air like sideways trying to get out the seatbelt. So I hear the car bust a U. Like I hear the like they trying to spin back around.
Yeah.
I got that seatbelt, hit that sunroof,
Took off.
took off. I was over the 2 gates, in the creek on the other side of the city before them. I seen them like running down the hill towards my car. They probably couldn't believe. I mean, I couldn't believe it, but I could believe. Like I'm moving.
That out of body, though.
I'm saying
That
world
adrenaline kick
class.
in.
Yeah. The shit. I'm world class.
in that situation, because this is like really serious. Because this around, I know you talked about this in 2021 on your Instagram.
Right.
Like, this was a attempted assassination.
Yeah, it felt like that.
That's how it felt to you in that moment. Because we joking and talking, but how is going forward after that situation? How are you moving and feeling?
I'm okay, man. I believe, one thing about me now, let me tell you who the leader of my life is. It's Christ.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
So I don't, that's my biggest advantage that I have over most evil or anything that could come my way in life is just being prayerful. So I think the whole time I was praying, because after I realized, like, okay, I can't get them out, because I'm going up reverse on the highway.
Yeah.
I done drove back, and I'm driving towards trucks and cars coming this way. They on the other side driving. I'm like, okay, this ain't.
At that moment, you felt like this is the
This ain't no video game.
I see it, but I'm thinking, I'm trying the whole time trying to think like, damn, who I owe.
What did I do to make these niggas?
Yeah, like, niggas been on me like that. Now, I done had some, I've been in a couple gunfights or whatever, but it's like, it's been like after the party or like, you know, nigga trying to rob you or
Yeah.
something for some work back in my hustling days. But it had never been like I'm reversing up the highway, a buddy turning around and his car stopping. And I'm like, okay, they on me. So I'm just like, the whole time, like, after that, I was like, okay, guys, just get me out of this one. Let's stay calm. And I was just trying to figure out how to get them off me. So I felt like, you know, wrecking my Bentley was like the best option at that point. You know
No,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
So,
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Like that just dawned on me what you said. Like that was smart on your end.
Right.
yeah.
Like I wrecked my Bentley in an attempt to make them think that they got me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like he ain't have to, but it's just like, man, they gaining, they shooting. It really ain't no way to keep driving through this rain. Boom, let me wreck my Bentley to make it seem like, oh, he crashed. Oh, we got him.
Yeah.
And in that way, but once he still the need to just like, nah, I heard him spinning the block like, I don't know.
What your how your life changed after that?
I mean, to be honest, I was upset because it's like, I kind of left that lifestyle alone. And I was mad that it came.
Yeah.
Circling back.
Yeah, it's
after
like
all these years, right?
Yeah, and it almost made me feel like, man, it's just being black, man. That's the only downside to like, you know, we were talking about how we can dance, rap, sing.
Yeah.
We still live under that jacket of just bullshit that can happen to you at any time because, you know, our people prey on us because I have a saying that we live under the no snitch jacket. So we all grew up, man. We can't tell the police on us. So that's why we easy victims.
Yeah.
Or you know, people try us because they know we ain't gonna
snitch.
We ain't gonna go to the police because
Yeah.
we got
Some
trauma
type of code,
and,
yeah.
You know, they used to be slave catchers, and you know what I mean. We got all the type of stuff we was taught as kids. So
And you never get to lay back. I always got to worry about payback from up that I wrote.
Oh, way back. Coming back after all these years. Rat tat 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 tat. That's the way it is.
What's crazy is Emmanuel had
Amen.
a movement in high school called the Snitch Squad.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. 9th grade, Lovejoy. You say
You remember a lot of things.
my memory like that. You used to throw up the S, Snitch Squad. You say you wasn't afraid to snitch on nobody.
Hey, to this day, I respect it. To this day. To this day.
I didn't.
To this day. I would say, hey,
What?
Yeah,
hey,
remember that.
about
sure.
snitching, I'm the guy that don't tell nothing you done did wrong about. Because if they do, I'm not going to go to them. If they do come to me,
If they come to you,
I'm going to tell.
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say
I don't
like
want to go to
canary.
jail.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to go to jail. I want to go to prison. I don't want to even be held up in the interrogation room.
if you tell, if they, I'ma tell. I don't want to
I
go
don't want to
to
go
jail.
to jail.
Or hell.
Respect me. Respect me and go tell somebody else. Don't tell me nothing wrong.
But so we can talk about like
Wow,
going
Snitch
back to
Squad.
the music. I mean, of course, that's a big monument of your life and that changed your life. Of course, you signed with your first person you signed with was Acon. Convict Music. How did
officially as a solo artist.
That's okay. How was that? Like Stone Mountain, Georgia, trying to play football. Now you transition to music. Parents saying like, man, you can't even listen to hip hop. Now Acon, you get to even sign and do a deal with that. How was that moment?
So, you know what's so crazy? I tell people this all the time that by the time I got with Acon, this might sound crazy. I was kind of exhausted with rap.
Oh, really?
So, when I was younger, like when I was in my early teens, like 15, 16, mid-teens, that's when I actually was supposed to be CyHi. I was
yeah,
on.
okay.
But I was signed to some I would, for better words, some gangsters.
Oh,
And record labels was very like they were like, get him up here, get him up here. We need to sign this kid. We need to sign this kid. They be like, okay, he's in the group. They're like, okay, it's a 5-man group, so we got to sign 5 of these guys. So that was like, dang, okay, but we'll still sign them.
yeah.
Get him up here. And once they seen who I was signed to, I don't know if I was officially signed or signed, when you sign to the streets, you sign,
To the
nigga,
street,
whether
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
on paper or not. You sign,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One way in, one way out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what
That's when it was like, dang, we really can't extract him from his group and his crew. So I got to deal with Noontime and Jazzy Faye. Y'all probably know those.
Jazzy Faye's a production.
I still
shizzle.
see him. He be in
So-
Rocksteady shop, Jazzy Faye.
So back then, this when Jazzy Faye was on fire.
Yeah,
This
going
when they
crazy.
had the group Cherish. They
Yeah.
They had Sierra. They
Yes,
had Lloyd.
Yeah.
So
Well, the golden era.
yeah, the golden era. So
Yeah.
Sierra, this
when
is.
so we was supposed to rival the Saint Lunatics. So I was supposed to be like the Nelly of the
Group.
situation.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, street politics came in. We want this much. They like y'all not getting that. You know what I mean? So you know so we got into like a stalemate. So then I end up finagling my way out of that situation, and I finally got to be CyHi, the solo artist.
Okay.
And that's when I met, you know, Acon and Boo in that situation.
Okay.
So when you got out of that, met Acon, what was the one thing that I guess you got from them that you didn't have before? So when you like get with the convict music and everything Acon did, what did that add to your bag as a rapper?
To be honest, nothing.
Nothing.
I knew he was gonna say that. That's
Nothing, bro.
crazy. Yeah.
It didn't add nothing. I feel like it made me more ambitious. Far as like I seen an artist that was having some
Success.
success.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, this nigga had his own gas station.
Yeah.
For sure.
Then he got all type of foreigns, you know. And one thing I will do, man, I talk about that situation like it was nothing and they did me wrong. And, you know, that could be neither here nor there. But what they did do is save my life.
Yeah, they got you.
They got you out.
They got me out the streets.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll take that.
Yeah.
And I take whatever come with that situation.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing Acon did for me was get me out the streets. So him and his brother Boo. So I appreciate that.
Is it true? Is it true that this is just what I heard through the grapevine? I don't know if it's true. That's why I'm asking you. I got the proof right here. Beyonce vouched for you for Kanye to sign you.
Yeah. So
It's crazy.
by that time
Beehive, right?
I got, you know, Ye had caught wind of me on a couple records I did with Yellow Wolf and some other guys. And,
Yellow Wolf? Don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Yes. Actually, yeah.
Hey, Yellow Wolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yellow Wolf was a lifesaver for me. Him and few you know guys that were in the music industry that I was working with. We was at Tree Sound. This was back when Big Crit was there, J. Cole.
Crit,
you know what I mean? This was the golden era.
Yeah.
Drake, you know what I mean?
Way.
And
That class was crazy.
Crit.
and yeah, so I ended up getting some, I would say, rediscovered by Kanye West. And he flew me out to Hawaii. And the first night I got there, I'll never forget it. It was like couscous and fucking just some kind of exotic food. That's why I said 5-star dishes, different
Exotic
Something
Yeah.
you ain't never seen before.
You can't catch that fish with a hook. You gotta go out there and swim and catch that.
So he had his own chef and thing, and I went in the room, and I was hearing my songs playing as you know, you hearing it through
Yeah.
That me right there. Yeah.
The royal treatment.
He like, what's up, bro? This is what I was telling y'all about. And I knew it was real. Like seeing Ye, it was real, but it was really like a mythical.
Yeah.
Surreal and
Yeah,
real at the
it's
same
like
time.
It
It
wasn't
was
real.
like
he was
a
glowing.
hologram.
Right.
It was floating.
You were floating, bro. I ain't gonna need to lie to
Is it really Ye?
you. And
That's you?
let me tell you, like, I knew it was real when I seen Amber Rose. I was like, oh, I know
Oh,
that's
that
Ye.
era.
I
So
know
this
that.
is
Hold
her.
on.
that's Ye
Yeah.
now.
At
This is
that
Ye.
point, did she have hair or was it like the
That
shade?
It was still bald.
That's bald.
Oh,
era, bro.
yeah.
That's peak.
Peak Amber Rose.
peak.
All right.
And I see. So a lot of people don't know the story is I was in a bidding war. Like I was I flew to Miami to sign with Jeezy.
Oh.
Because they wanted me to sign with Jeezy because everybody heard about my street affiliation.
Yeah.
So they like, yo, this gonna be perfect for you.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So I was in Miami with Jeezy for 2 weeks. Just like preparing to sign with Jeezy. He in the studio working. I'm like, shadowing him.
Yeah.
And then the day I was supposed to sign, he didn't show up to the studio. And then the next day we rescheduled. He didn't show up again.
Oh, so you.
So I'm like, man, I gotta get back home, man. Rent
Yeah.
due. It's just like I ain't finna be down here
Yeah.
playing. So I get back home. I'm about to get evicted from my crib. I don't know if I was getting evicted or I just didn't renew my lease. It was one of them where I was packing my
Well, you
stuff.
weren't gonna be in there no more.
Right.
Yeah.
How old were you during all this?
I had to be like 22, 23.
Young.
So I'm young.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm moving out my apartment. I never forget. I'm moving out my apartment. I'm grabbing bags and I'm up early.
Yeah.
So the whole day I'm just moving. I just happen to look at my phone. 'Cause I just keep hearing gling, 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 gling. Now this was Twitter first
Yeah.
or X, but this was
Twitter.
Twitter first
Yeah,
popped
We know
off.
the Twitter, yeah.
Now I got 176
Mentions.
tweet mentions. Now I know I can rap, but ain't nothing ever went 120,
Crazy.
76
Yeah.
mentions. And I got, I would say about 40 missed calls. And it's from LA, New York, LA, New York. They all from LA, New York. So I start calling people, hey, this is Vibe Magazine. Hey, this is Double XL. Hey, this is Rolling Stone. Hey, this is, I'm like, so I go to Twitter.
Yeah, hold on, what happened?
Kanye West has endorsed
Oh, wow.
CyHi the Prince.
Snap.
Damn.
Over out of the.
Oh,
I'm like,
Life changed at that moment.
I call Greg Street. I'm like, Greg Street, bruh.
Greg
Get
Street.
Ye on the phone. I ain't call my manager. I ain't call Boo. I ain't call nobody. I called. Greg Street is the reason why I'm here today. I called the man that saved my life. I said, Greg Street, call that man. So he called No ID. No ID was in Hawaii with Ye. Put Ye on the phone. It was like, hey, man, get bro out here. So back what you was saying with the Beyonce thing, I went in there and I'll never forget this. Amber was like, come on, Ye. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. She kept asking to go to the movies. I don't know what movie was out at this time, but it was a good movie out. And he was like, man, me and my girl about to go to the movies. I'm working on this song called So Appalled. Can you think of a hook for me that you would have kind of thought of on your own? So I'm like, oh, for sure.
What a song.
Yeah.
So they leave, get up and leave. Everybody go to the movies, me and the engineer.
Cooking.
And I'm just like, bro, I'm in heaven, bro.
Yeah.
This is literally heaven. Like, this the greatest living entertainer, musician. And I want to get back to him on that, but I'll finish this story. So I'm rapping and I'm like, thinking about what I'm saying. So I just did the hook right off bat. So then I told the engineer, I said, can you loop the beat and to like 7-8 minutes and put me at the 7-minute mark?
Yeah.
Just cause I'm in here, I just want to rap.
Yeah.
So I did that verse in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I just was in there just like, just feeling myself.
Yeah.
So, I was out there. He came back. He never heard it. He heard the hook part, was like, oh, I love that. So, we there for another 2 months. My sister ended up going in the hospital, and this was before she passed. And I had another situation where I had to come back to Atlanta. So I'm coming back to Atlanta. I'll tell you my situation. I had got a girl pregnant. And I'm like, man, she ain't pregnant for real. So I go back to Atlanta and see, so she, I'm like, Mom, you can keep it. Like, I'm lit now. She like, nigga, I'm not finna have no baby by no young rap nigga. I'm like, dang. She was like a little more mature than me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, damn, am I just a little rap nigga for real? You know what I'm saying?
Together is that shorty.
I'm with Ye. What you talking about?
But I wasn't I was with him, but I wasn't like,
Yeah.
she like, nigga, you been talking about this rap shit, you just got evicted, nigga. Bring your stupid ass down and we gonna go to the So So I'm like, dang. So
That's a woman for you.
Get your dumb ass.
my sister passed, and then like a week later, I'm taking Shawty to the joint. So we pray before we leave her crib, and we walk into the elevator. And I'm trying, the whole week I've been trying to get her like, change her. She like, bruh, I got a great job in LA. I'm trying to pursue. I'm going to do this for my career and my family. Okay, cool. I get a call from Hawaii. Now I'm thinking it's the weed man because he been hitting me from different lines. You know what I mean? He discreet.
Yeah.
Thinking it's a weed.
Yeah, so I pick up the
He
phone. I'm like,
discreet.
what's good? It's like 10 in the morning. I'm like, what's good? He's like, yo, this yay. I'm like, man, quit playing on my phone. I hung up.
Oh,
Because he ain't had no phone. He working all email.
Yeah.
So I knew the whole time I was with him for the 2 months, he ain't never have a
He
phone.
ain't never call you, so you
He
like,
would just
this ain't
email
gay.
me or have somebody else call me.
Yeah.
So he called the number to call back. I'm like, yo, he like, yo, this yay. I'm like, bro, stop playing on my phone. Hung up on him again.
Dang,
The
twice.
number called back. We get on the elevator. He like, yo, this yay, bro. Don't hang up on me, bro. This fucking Soul Paul verse. Oh my God. Now he going in and out because he just screaming like, we on the elevator. Bro, get off the elevator. Trying to like, come on. You know me, I'm trying to like, lollygag. I'm trying to talk to Shawty on the phone. Like, hey, bro, for real. He like, man, Beyonce just said, if you don't sign that, boy,
Crazy.
you crazy, bro. This is the best rapper. I done, like, she was just
Facts.
gassing me. I'm like,
She
damn.
more
Hold
gassing.
on, wait a minute. Hold on. Lil rap nigga is now.
On the phone
now
with
Beyonce,
Beyonce, and
Hey,
Kanye.
she done hit the gear so fast, boy.
No, bro, she don't even think
she
she
think-
slick think I'm just capping probably.
Hold on.
Bro, the whole time she was in there getting the procedure done, I'm
Oh,
on the
wow.
phone.
Hold on, this is doing
With
the
the
procedure.
goats.
That's crazy.
Yes, because she in the abortion room.
With
I'm
some
outside.
goats,
I told y'all niggas I was him. I told y'all niggas. Fuck this bitch and fuck this. Hey, I dropped shot off at the crib. Boom.
Idea.
I'm on the next smoke. I'm going back to motherfucking. I'm
That
heading
boy
to
back in
New York.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Then I get to New York, bruh. Jay-Z on the song, Switch Beats, RZA.
Oh, wow.
Just like that.
What's the song name? What's the song name?
Soul Paul.
On My Beautiful
What?
Dark.
I'm sorry.
You what?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you heard it already? I haven't
I've
heard it.
never
What?
heard it.
You know that's years ago.
I know I haven't heard it.
That is
Soul Paul,
years.
but I'm going to hear it after
That's
this.
more.
I'ma
That's
hear it
many
after here-
moons
after
ago.
this.
Bruh,
What is
so-
going on?
Wow.
But let me tell you how full circle, bruh. I was working with some guys from Chicago, right? And they was super tough on me growing up because I wasn't a street nigga. I was an ex-athlete. I got kicked out of school. So in order for me to eat, then you gonna have to indulge.
Yeah.
So it was like they were kind of like picking on me because I ain't had no, I ain't shot at no niggas yet. I ain't sold no work yet or whatever. So I had to, then you gonna be over here with us, and you gonna be part of this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm doing all this shit, and I'm right. I was, my buddies was like street rappers.
Yeah.
I was like the more like conscious,
Right.
trying
yeah.
to do something
Yeah.
different.
Make you think.
conceptual.
Make you think, man.
Yeah. And I never forget, bruh. They always wanted me to do like street raps. Cause I was really in it. So, but I just wasn't, they never
yeah,
rap. I didn't want to
wasn't your
rap about that. wasn't my style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never forget when Jesus Walks dropped, bruh, and Kanye dropped College Dropout, bruh. I went and bought that CD and brung that shit back. And I said, this guy is from y'all hometown. He the biggest artist. He signed to Rockefeller. We played that whole album on the way to go up the road to drop some dope balls.
Some
You know
stuff
what I mean?
off.
So many words. And it made them say, all right, little nigga, you can rap what you want to rap about.
Wow.
So he slick and planted that seed that I could be able to rap about
Yeah.
shit that was outside of like
Yeah.
Shooting and women and da da da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Street.
So when I met him and realized it was Slick, the nigga who like saved my life.
Not true.
Like I always had like life changing moments, and I think that's just the the grace of God just always stepping in when you're like, okay, bro, I got you. Let me go on.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Right
what
over
you
here.
with that being said, then, do you feel it's only right that with what you're doing that you try to change somebody's life in any aspect or just within your music? Because what I'm hearing, and we talked plenty of times, but what I'm hearing now is that a lot of people have done stuff for your life in the sense of you inspired me, you changed it, you saved it. Do you think you owe it to return that to the people coming behind you, or just someone in general in this lifetime?
I think I do that through music. I think that's the biggest thing that I try to like. I guess Emmanuel heard from me is like being able to be a beacon of light or some kind of testimony through the music. So I will tell you about my dark side, but I'm also going to tell you about my light side as well, and try to give you those parallels. And you know what I mean. So I think that's how I do my therapy and my philanthropy is letting young brothers hear me like, okay, he just said something that I know you had to be there to actually be able to say. But then on the other side, he's saying how he prayed, or God got him out of this situation, or he doing it, he's standing on this versus this. So I think I do that through the music more so than just like. Actually, I mean, I also bless people throughout life, but I think more so through the music.
I think I can answer that question. Not to speak for you, but I think I could definitely answer that question for you, because I'm literally a living proof of that. Like a lot of people don't know, in a major way, this is my mentor when it comes to music. I've always said that. I remember when it changed. He invited me to, I don't know if you remember, but you had, I think it was Tree Sounds. You invited me to a studio session. Now, the way I was rapping, I was always, I never talked about derogatory things or things that I'm just not into. But he introduced me to vulnerability. And one day he brought me to the studio. And I don't know if you remember the conversation that we had, but I'm sitting there listening to it. I'm just sitting there listening. And the way he was just rapping, you can just tell, like, whatever he was working on, I think you wanted me there for, like, a skit or something. But then you played me some of your songs, and then you started rapping. And I kid you not, the whole time I'm sitting here, the only thing I can think of was, I can't go back to rap the way that I used to. Like, in college, I did this track called No Title Needed. And, it was lyrical and all these things like that. And but it wasn't until I got in the studio with him that when I sat down and I heard the way he was rapping, I remember telling you that. I said, there's no way I could be around you, hear this kind of music and the way you put these words together, and go back and talk about just stuff that I know it ain't talking about nothing. Like, it ain't about, I'm still gonna do it in my own way, but I can't continue to talk about, like, try to make club anthems and stuff like that. I don't need club
Just
like
random
that.
thoughts.
Right.
Yeah.
So and this the first time I'm discovering, like, bro, this man, from the beat to the lyrics to the flow, if I'm not going to be able to out rap that, or at least have this kind of impact on somebody, I don't want to rap. And I called my little brother. I said, Phil, I said, boy, you got to get in the studio with CyHi. Not even on some do a feature track with him. I'm saying, like,
Just to learn.
Just
I said, if you
soak up
sit,
the game.
just if you sit in the studio with him and you hear it, you will never ever. It ain't even that you gonna try to bite his style. It's he putting out so much real music, like stuff that'll make you think, and lyrical things. I ain't going back. I'm not just going back to talk about nothing. I gotta be vulnerable. It literally changed the way I look at music. It changed my life. And I sit here and tell everybody when they get a chance, they use it went from, who's your favorite rapper? I go, Drake. You know what I'm saying? He did it, he bridged the gap, did it up. But now it's, CyHi, 100%, because I don't think there's anybody like just competing with you when it comes to lyricism, the prolific. I'm talking about, and because we kind of come from the same background as far as talent wise, like he does things. He changed my whole way of like. Well, he made me realize you can be yourself in the way that you think on any beat you choose. Or like when it comes to making music, this man will literally, if you close your eyes and listen to some of his songs, it sounds like you're listening to a movie with just the script. And what I mean by that is I would find myself going to certain producers and be like, and it comes from the background of making like comedy songs, stuff like that. So I always had a mindset of, man, I can be better than this. Like my songs sound basic chords, but how can I bring it to life? It wasn't until I got with him and he wasn't afraid to like show me like, nah, like, hey man, you can do this and this, then the third. So I would now go to producers and be like, hey, I want to make a country song. Even when it comes to goofy songs, me and my little brother making a country song. Can you put a horse in the background, like running and this, that, and the third, and da-da-da-da, because I want to bring the beat to life.
Yes.
And now whenever I do my real music, it's not that I try to mock him because I still got to be on my own thing, but it's like after listening to, I heard the new album. Like he invited me over and he played for most of the album, let me know some ideas he want to work on, things like this. When I say I was sitting in this man's kitchen like this, bro, you make me not want to rap if I'm not gonna be able to rap like this. But when you listen to certain, I forgot the name of the song, but when you listen to it, I think it was a Homegirl. Yeah, I think it's Homegirl, right? This man you listen to the song, you hear them in a restaurant. It ain't no beat. It's a beat, but you hear forks tapping the plates, glass toasting. You hear people talking in the background, waitresses coming up, can I take your order? But it's all in the background, and he's rapping. But it's like a conversation that he's having with a homegirl. He's chewing. He's literally rapping, acting like I don't know if he was in the studio actually eating,
I was actually
but he's rapping like. So you remember your homegirl, like that, and I'm like. Bro, this is a movie on a beat, bro. This is my style, bro.
Hold on, Si. Because, bro, this maturity, right? The maturation point. I'm telling you, like, you're looking at someone slick, like you're watching, right, the things that he done went through and got to a point, right, that you're saying I'm not biting the style. You're not biting the style. You're learning when you said earlier about your mentor. And so everybody in whatever field they want to do, baseball, you have to look towards somebody. And if somebody's willing to say, hey, I got you, I'm gonna show you this way, that's him doing his part. And not too many people did that for us in baseball. You out there by yourself figuring it out as this black man, right? And for him to be able to say, hey bro, let me show you the way, kudos to him. Because not too many people do that. Yeah. So what you're experiencing is someone saying this the way. Right? But Si, how does it feel for someone to say that about you? Because you just said literally that same thing about somebody else. But to hear from him now, how does that feel for you?
I mean, I wanted to tell you do a great job at what when I first told him what I was, just being conceptually sound. You know what I mean? And not having to, like, I always say, like, when I do a song, I don't have this much of the dictionary to use. I have this much. Because I'm not just finna be in here rapping random words if it don't go with the topic of the song. So when you did Know How to Act, I love what you did, especially being the homeless guy. That was genius. So I'm like, oh, okay, he tapping into that fourth dimension of what music and acting and entertainment should be on music. So I appreciate you for saying that as well. So
I appreciate you too, because because I've been knowing him for years now. You know what I'm saying? And just actually not just knowing and listening to music, like we actually like hang out, and that's different because of course I gave you flowers, letting you know like you're very humble, but for him to like be right for who he has written for, the type of music that he produces for the people that he produces, it's like he still like hits me up like, hey, need you to come on out to LA real quick. I got this idea. And even if it's just if I don't got nothing to do with the track or nothing, it's just the fact of being around it, the reason why I call him my mentor, because we might not discuss the same things in our music or look at things a certain way. You got to understand how it feels for me to know you for going on, I don't know, 7+ years, more than that. I did my first gospel track, basically, Emmanuel. And this was one of the first persons I sent it to, because I would call him and be like, yo, how do you do your beats like this? And he was like, man, you got to pick up scratch. You go get somebody to do a drum. Like, he's teaching me how to be a musician, not just an artist. So that grows my palette of the way I do things now musically. And when I sent him Emmanuel, I just played him the chorus. This is how I know, like, if he likes it, like, if he agrees with it, it's like, but I'm on to something, right?
Sure.
I kid you not, dog. Before it was even finished, I played the chorus. He didn't let the chorus play no more than 6 seconds. And he did like this. We were still in his kitchen. He was like, ooh, I gotta get on this with E, man. I'm like, oh, not like CyHi like was saying like, dog, you this. And then he gave me the one of the best compliments I've ever received, because he's heard some of my music, but he just looked at me and said, this your lane right here. This you. I done heard a bunch of your songs before. They cool and stuff, but this right here, this gospel, whatever you got going on, that's it. That's your lane. I like this. I like the way this is put together and da-da-da. And this is coming from somebody who writes for your favorite rapper. If it wasn't for his lyrics and this, that, and the third.
Right.
So to me,
multiple.
Hold on. So can you
Please, no. Let me, please. I've been waiting.
go ahead?
What? Bro, like I said, favorite rapper. Can you disclose some, just
Please.
anybody that you done wrote for?
I mean, I've always been in the background of a lot of guys.
You should.
You know what I mean? But I never took it as writing, like in the music industry now, any idea you bring to the table
It's credit.
is credit.
Yeah.
Now, so you could be, you
Wear
could
these
laugh,
pants.
you could wear
Yeah.
these pants,
Yeah.
and somebody mentioned
Yeah.
make some horrors. It's
Yeah.
like they damn near gonna give you some
Yeah,
credit just
for
for
it.
being there.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
mean?
That is
So
that.
I've been in the studio, let me say that, with everybody, you know, Ye,
Yeah.
from Paul McCartney to Watch the Throne sessions to
Watch the Thrones.
Sicko Modes to, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Astro Worlds to, you know.
I know exactly. I know exactly where I was when Sicko Mode dropped too.
Yeah, I know.
And
I was
for me
too.
not to even
So
know that
hold on.
connection.
So what you have to do with Sicko Mode?
I help with those verses.
Say less.
Say
So
less.
that's,
I
that's
know
all you
that
need to
mean.
say. Yeah,
So,
exactly.
okay,
I know
That's
that
all
mean.
you gotta
Look,
say.
can I ask you this? Let me
That's
ask
all
you
gotta
this.
say.
Let me ask you this, and this coming from my little cousin, man. That's a big fan of you, by the way. Amar. He being a writer, can that person say that they're the best rapper if they're getting help on their lyrics?
Yeah. They can still.
Really?
Because it's almost like all rappers get help.
I be trying to tell
Because
people, man.
but it's like him as a baseball player, right? We all his friends. I'm carrying the bats.
Yeah.
You might be throwing the pitches at him to warm him up.
You might be his trainer.
You might be
somebody,
like
yeah.
he ain't that good by himself. We might be missing.
Played
I
the
might have to
part,
run
yeah.
home.
Yeah.
He might have left his gloves.
Yeah,
One of us
yeah.
had to drive home. Like,
Yeah.
but when you see him at bat or you see him on the field, you just see Nico. But you know, so that's how it is with me. It's like when you, or if you like in the studio and your buddies and you're like, oh man, that was hard. What if you said it like this? Oh, you know, Jay-Z said something like this. If you add this to that, you know, and it's just throwing ideas, and he might be like, oh, okay, I catch that, I catch that. But then you do have moments where, with me, these guys are not low-level thinkers. So they gonna tell me, hey, we might sit around and just ride around and just go to clubs or, you know, go out to dinners or whatever for a whole week before I even touch a mic or a studio pen. And he gonna regurgitate everything he want me to know. You know, subconsciously. He ain't gonna, he just like, yeah, man, this motherfucker did this, or this is what I'm doing, or my girl did this, or my partner called about this. And it's like me, I'm just
You that sponge.
a listener. I'm always, okay, Nah, for
So
sure.
when the all right, for instance, the beef rap is going on, and of course we talk about a person like Drake and the whole allegations of people write your raps, and you know what I'm saying, like, and he's saying, well, I'm the best out.
Right.
You're saying, well, he can say that with the little help that he had.
Yeah, I mean, when you speak on him as an entertainer and an artist in his totality,
Yeah,
I think he can say he the best.
I believe.
You know what I'm saying? But if you saying one-on-one, mano-y-mano,
I'm going you with J. Cole.
okay, I mean, I'll take that. I'll take
You heard
that.
what Cat Williams say?
I'll take that.
I'm going
Have you
you
worked
with
with
J.
J. Cole?
Cole.
I don't think
Have you worked with J. Cole
Not what would you say it?
Like
Not in
directly?
the same room, but he sent the verse in that I was on the song.
What happened?
It's called Looking
No,
for
I
Trouble.
asked if he worked with J. Cole before.
Yeah, I've been on the song with him before.
Okay.
How you feel about J. Cole, like as a rapper?
I mean, I think J. Cole is a great poet.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? I think, but see, to me, like
Stop hating on Cole,
I'm
man.
I'm not hating on Cole. I'm just I'm listening to the question. I personally say this.
He's a humble guy.
You will know the difference.
No, he Saha.
No, it's like you will know the difference after this album. To be honest with you, I don't know if you switch songs in and out or whatever, but you'll be able to see because it's the details that make you different. There are a lot of people that can rap really, really good. Like this is no shade to Cole, like one of the best to ever do it. But he's so lyrical, but if you listen to his albums, it's a nice beat, dope lyrics. He's consistent. But when you hear like
What's
I'm-
he
I'm-
talking, what
I'm-
he's talking about?
it's like he brings his. It's not about what he's
I'm
talking
happy you
about.
brought that up.
Hey,
It's not.
it's-
It's not.
it's
It's
the
not.
experience.
Like I said, I've only heard
It's
one
like
song.
no. It's when I say it's
Yeah.
like you. I don't know if Cole got something like this brewing, or if he's ever done anything like this, but from the most that I've listened to Cole, yes, lyrical. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
But when you listen to him,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean it.
No,
Like
it's a different- no,
you
no.
can't. It's the details. You can't listen to him and go back and make your album. If you do, you gonna tell yourself, well, I don't
that
want to
ain't
look like
it.
I'm biting off
Hey,
him. So I'm.
what he
So
said-
hold on. So what I'm saying is like, for his background of everything that he does, it's so much that goes on a beat. It's like it's a musical album.
Yeah, that's
But
yeah.
you hear everybody playing a part. You hear the actors, but you hear it on the beat. And
It's more than somebody getting the studio,
the reason why I say I give him that edge because it's like
No, I've seen
once you hear it,
Them
you're not gonna be the same. Which bring me, and I'll be done after this. I just have to ask. This is probably gonna be one of the toughest questions you've ever got asked before, and I'm not gonna hold back. What do you think your hardest punchline is out of all the songs you've written? Like, cause I know when I write, I write a bunch of songs, and I be thinking some punchlines going, like they still hadn't caught on when I said this. I be writing some hard punchlines, so I'm thinking to you like, out of all the songs, you just gotta try. It's
Go back
saying-
in,
you
go
saying
back in the
written-
archives.
You saying written or just like that I have personally?
You
That's
gotta
out.
pick one,
That's out.
Your favorite,
whatever.
Well,
Well, I would
I'll
say
say
out because
Yeah.
it'll give people a chance to
Yeah.
go back and listen to like, okay, that is hard.
your favorite line, like
I-
man,
I had to make it super tough though.
that's tough. He got to go in the vault.
I said like a lot of my best punchlines because my album I'm trying to stay on this this topic, but I feel like on my freestyles
For
it's
sure.
like
Probably
Freestyle's
crazy.
crazy.
it's like I'm trying to make ends meet like Connecticut or like
Hold on.
They gotta process that. They gotta process that.
Huh?
Like
spell
ends
Connecticut
meet.
with two N's next to each other.
I'm
I'm trying to make Connecticut. I'm trying to make ends meet like Connecticut. Spell Connecticut
Hey, Si.
yes.
in your mind. Don't say it.
Don't say it out loud.
No, I got when
For
you said
sure.
it. The end, con, and then Connecticut. I'm trying to make
That
ends
boy, you know he
meet.
from Clayco. It's gonna take him a little
Yeah, I
while.
said something trying to pedal it.
Take him a little bit.
So hold up. So when
bunch of them,
you
but
hear
that was
you
one
hear
of the
these
ones.
guys, obviously, like I said, I met you one time. I'm hearing your music for the first time today. Again, gifted, amazing, outstanding, every word in the book. But when you hear these guys that you've known for a while, and obviously the great people that you work with talk about you like that, I know you have the confidence
And helped.
Yeah, you have the utmost confidence in which you have to have. I feel like in the industry that we were in, baseball and entertainment and music, like you have to have the utmost confidence in yourself. But what does that do to you when you hear people talk to you or talk about you like that?
It's reassurance that I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But then again, I've been him.
Humbly.
Respectfully.
Confidence
Oh,
day
oh,
one.
yeah.
But when I say that, I mean that like,
Gotta have
bro,
that
I've
confidence,
been
bro.
like, I remember when I used to battle rap at a young age, and they would tell dudes a bet like, man, we'll bet 2,000, right? And they'd be like, where you from?
At a
They
young
like,
age?
Over a battle
Yeah.
rap?
2,000?
Your OGs are
Yeah.
A little wager.
I ain't had no
He
money,
didn't
but
pay the
right,
Stone
right.
those
Mountain.
dudes you with.
I
and
bet on him. Yeah.
They'll tell them I'm from Atlanta,
Okay.
and niggas will double the weight, triple the wager,
Thinking you gonna lose.
thinking I'm gonna come in there on some
Yeah, some
triple
It's
six,
a boy. It's
fruity
a tag.
Stupid fruity swag. Hey. Fruity pebble with the chain. They went on none of that.
Y'all sure he from Atlanta? After they heard him,
You know, some crazy. Some old. I used to be around Jagged Edge when they was on fire. So they live in Decatur. So that's Decatur's don't mind like this. So I used to be over at their studio, and all these rich entertainers coming through. They little artists and shit, and managers. I used to be frying them niggas chicken.
Hey, so like you already told you Himothy,
Right.
right? Has anyone influenced your style, or you just gonna say it's unique? Because I just think that we'll talk like Luke can really bag this, because in baseball you'll sit there and like my favorite player growing up was Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at them Braves
making
game.
me
I'm
mad
seeing
'cause I don't know
homie
who
just.
that is.
I'm just like, oh, bro, I
You
want
know
to do
who my
that.
favorite player was?
Who?
Terry Pendleton.
Come on, bro. Hey,
Terry.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I think I just
Thought it'd be Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
So like as a player though, growing up as a kid, I understood that my dad made me want to switch shit, meaning I'm gonna hit left-handed, right-handed, right? But then it was Chipper Jones said too though, because you hear your parents, right? You hear your parents, right, and you don't really hear it loud enough until someone else that you look up to say it.
Right.
Or not even say it, you see them do it. Because as kids, we watch, better than we hear. And so I'm watching Chipper Jones do it. And so at the same time I'm watching Chipper Jones, I got my hat backwards like Griffey. Right? And then I'm trying to go play center field too like Andrew Jones.
Right.
And I'm running back. I'm trying to catch the ball over the
Over the
shoulder,
shoulder,
right?
motherfucker.
So
Yeah.
I'm adding all of these things to my bag, and I'm being influenced by the players in this game. At this young age. So would you say that you combined any rappers, and could you share what rappers, if so, that you would say your style and where you rap come from?
So I would say I have. It's like 5 of them.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Talk to me.
So it's Mystical was my. That's why I got
Danger?
Prince from.
Okay.
Because he's like, you know what I mean? The Prince of the South.
Yeah.
So I was like,
crazy.
okay, I'm Saha the Prince, right? So then it was Tip. Because I liked how Tip was from Atlanta, but he could still articulate himself. His Still Ain't Forgave Myself song is one of the top 5 best rap songs
songs to you.
ever written. Then after that, it was Jay-Z. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper just off.
The Blueprint.
No, Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt.
Oof.
But he was the first rapper to actually teach me something.
For sure.
So he was just
At what age?
So
Did
we
you
like,
at what age did you understand him?
Shoot, soon as I first heard, because he reminded me of the dudes I was around.
Okay. Yeah.
So it just gave me that reassurance of, okay, this is how you should dress, this is how you should carry yourself.
Cause you was around older dudes.
Yeah, so
for
this
sure.
is what kind of cars you want, this is the type of female, this is the type of Rolex you need to have. Like,
Yeah.
this how you need to treat somebody when they, look a man in his eye. Like, it was just all that. Then after that, what expanded my sound was Eminem.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
that was out of
What's
left field.
what's Can you talk to me? What's
was
special
out
about
of left
Eminem?
field.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. No, you got to go to the first Eminem. That's when,
I don't
when he
see.
talk
I'm
about,
afraid of that.
Like in the
'cause he
sense
had
like
a different
like,
type of rapping.
Like we talking like Stan, like him
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah,
That's
see,
it.
Okay, Stan,
he
yeah,
would,
Stan
he
was
would be
good.
able to leave the music industry. See, a lot of guys can only rap about, like when he was lyrical, it's about what you could do on the mic. Like, I'm the illest nigga on the mic. Well, he would be able to leave the club, leave the
Yeah.
nightlife,
that's the
leave the
storytelling that he
streets,
was doing. Okay,
and be able to
that was beyond that. I got you.
go somewhere else. He can go to a McDonald's. He can
Yeah.
go to a laundromat. He can go to a old
Yeah,
school
A
Chevy.
library.
Like you
And
said,
have his
Stan.
girl
Stan is
in
the
the
perfect
trunk.
song.
You know what I mean? Stan,
Yeah,
like
that's
Right.
a perfect
Get-
song. He's
Stan,
rapping about a crazy fan.
And like from my standpoint of that song, like just as simple as you hear the pen writing in the
Yes,
background.
bro.
Yes.
Every,
So that's-
And you hear the rain,
Man,
that's what I
car
took from
driving,
him.
Okay.
all that on the
Sure.
beat.
and Slash, that's really Dr. Dre. You know what I
okay.
mean? Dr. Dre helped with a lot of that.
Okay.
He was just great at soundscaping. You know what I mean? So
Who after Eminem?
after Eminem, I would say
This your number one.
Ye.
Yay. Okay, that was my.
Ye let me know that
Oh,
you
my
had
dog,
you had Ye taught me how to put all of those characters together.
Got you.
Like individually, I took something from him, but how
How
can
to
you?
put-
You got to know how
a
much to
musician.
put.
Yeah.
in
Ingredients.
The
Yeah.
ingredients.
Hey, a little tablespoon.
Yeah.
That's
would
where
you-
Ye come from.
So what's so special about him?
Who Ye?
Yeah.
And I because
You didn't see the
I-
documentary?
Oh, man.
But no. But
documentary
hear me
was
out.
crazy.
When I say this though,
Okay.
you got to remember that it's everybody's opinion.
I
But
was
now
a
we're
Hardway fan before I
Right.
converted to Ye.
so
Let me
it's
tell you what's
everybody's
special about
opinion
him.
though.
Let me tell you
But
what's special about him. Before him, you slick had to damn near die, go to prison, or fucking sell crack to your auntie and your
That cat
mama
rapper.
to be able to get on. He's broken down so many stereotypes in the black community that we don't even have street rappers like that no more. Outside of Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure.
Like street rappers is like
Oh, Chicago.
underground. When we came up, street rappers was the biggest rappers in the music industry.
Gucci Man,
Yeah,
Waka.
Jeezy to
I'm a dog. I'm
to,
a dog.
to like Jay-Z, DMX, like they was all. But I think what Ye did was tear down the stereotypes of, you can dress how you want to dress. When he went up against 50, that was like the end of like
Crazy.
the
Crazy time.
street rapper era because he outsold 50.
Yeah.
You know what I
60
mean?
Park time.
Yeah, like different things like bringing fashion into the music industry.
Poppy Collins.
Also letting you understand production as an artist. Like when you listen to early on, when you think about Michael Jackson and James Brown and those guys and Prince, they were producers.
Right.
Also,
They tell you how you want. I want
How
this
that
to
one
sound. This ain't
how I
right.
wanted
Yeah.
to look.
For sure.
Yeah.
rap first came on, you just jumped on the beat and just rap. You didn't
Yeah.
care about, is this the right snare? Is this the
Right.
right drop the beat right here? Had the chords. Like he made you think about those things. So he's just, it's so many things that he's done for, bringing.
Because that's the thing where like the reason I wanted to ask you that question because I appreciate what he has done,
For sure.
but it's all outside opinions.
Right.
Where you're next to him, you're in the game. I mean, I say in the game, you're literally behind the scenes of this rap game, and now you're watching how things work, and you're a part of how things work. So to get that insight from you to hear, like, no, bro, y'all not understanding. Y'all hear this, but this is what makes him great for real. We are just gonna say our 2 cents off
so
of.
Let me
I
tell you,
play
let me tell you
baseball,
something.
you know.
He's ambitious, bro. Like he's not scared to fail. He's not scared to be vulnerable. It's just certain things in rap we didn't do until he came.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I just think he's just progressed. Like if you look at all the artists that came out and during his era, he's still a superstar like he was.
For sure.
Yeah.
Back in it.
They
Prime
did.
time.
Yeah.
Niggas is doing
College dropout
movies
days.
and real estate now.
Yeah.
From his era.
Yeah,
you
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
He still can
Yeah,
go.
he's still
Do
going.
whatever he want.
CyHi,
What's
what's the walk up song, man? One of yours.
The who?
I want a walk. So stadium, you walking up to bat. They announced
What
the
stadium
name.
you gonna be in?
What stadium you gonna be in? Yeah, that's a good one. What stadium you gonna be in? And what's your walk up song? Your music and your music, if you can.
Pick the stadium first.
Pick the stadium first.
Come on, y'all know.
Stadium, I'm walking up.
Yeah, where you gonna be at?
Where you gonna be
playing
at
right now? Where
Home
you-
crowd,
like,
everybody
what
going
city you
crazy.
wanna be
Bottom of the
in?
night,
Like,
3-2 count.
What
Base
city you
loaded.
wanna be in?
Tie
I'm
game.
at Turner Field.
Okay.
All right, he
You
at
gotta
Turner
be
Field,
Turner
Trent.
Field.
They got a
Oh,
good.
so he
they
gonna
had
throw
a good
back.
sound system.
He gonna throw back to Turner
Yeah.
Field
We
for
gonna-
sure.
you
You
Turner
ever been
Field
to
was
LA?
lit.
Hold on. You ever been to LA to a game in LA? You need
I've
to
been
go-
a Dodgers game.
You seen that? You heard that speaker system out there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That
I mean,
is
it's not like
the craziest speaker system in the
but
game.
I've been in so many stadiums.
You right.
know what
You
I'm
right. You
saying?
right. All right.
Turner
so Turner
Field.
Field.
Turner Field.
Turner
Lou, he
Field.
said Turner Field.
Turner
Lou.
Field.
Turner Field. Okay, your music, your music.
Dang. That's gonna hype me up. And what is
Yeah.
what it's supposed to
Yeah,
hype
man.
me
Yeah,
up?
it's supposed to hype you up. The crowd.
Yeah,
it's
get
supposed
you
to
right. He gonna get you
Yeah.
right. You
right.
right. Where can
Coming
nobody?
up,
you
coming
already
up the
said-
bat. Saha the Prince.
Number
what
what?
they playing?
Yeah, what they playing?
It's probably put on.
I put on,
Put on.
for my city.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Put on.
Didn't
Well,
Dansby
yeah.
have that? Dansby had that for a while. Dansby's my song.
Yeah,
And them
put
songs
on.
get to hit too.
Yeah.
It's
Put
up.
on.
Yeah.
Hey.
Because I don't know you part of every song. Is that not your song or a part of your song, or that's just I know that's Ye song, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And then your song, like one of your songs.
One of my songs. Oh yeah.
That would be a good walk-up song for you.
Sedell Young, they feel me in Belgium, and if I die, I'm
gotta hear
going
it.
back to the heavens I fell from.
Yeah, okay. Hey,
That's on one of my mixtapes, probably Sedell Young. That's my favorite.
Dog,
Yeah,
seeing
right.
like listen to Saha, bro. He should have been on hardball.
What?
They should have casted you for like one of the teammates on hardball, bro.
yeah,
Okay, like put on, yo, you gonna turn me up.
Hey, cast me. I want to be in movies. That's what I want to do next.
Come on, bro.
Let's talk about of course, upcoming projects, man. You got your album coming out, man. I don't know if you want to specify the date or when it's coming out. As the story, Mr. EGOT.
Just
You know what I'm
speak
Yeah,
saying?
the story of Mr. EGOT coming out yesterday before breakfast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you
So-
break down what Mr. EGOT is? Because it's not just EGOT; it means something.
So my thing, Mr. EGOT, was EGOT is an acronym for Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. So it's the four major academies that entertainers, desire to win.
And you got all of them.
No, I don't have all of them. And the person, Philip Michael Thomas, who coined the phrase EGOT, he doesn't have any either.
Okay.
So, but people have ran off with the, acronym.
Acronym,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But it's just something that we
You
all
should
shoot
have all of
for as entertainers. But I wanted to be able to show my versatility because a lot of times I get pigeonholed as a lyricist, as a rapper. And people don't know I went to Soapstone. People don't know I did stage plays.
Yeah, I was proud when you said
I
you
was a
did
great
plays.
dancer. I was
Dancer.
a rapper, singer. I won a talent show singing. I was just into a little bit of everything. And I think that just comes with, maybe E-Man can attest to this as well, just like being that ambitious kid that kind of you trying to figure out your way.
Not putting yourself in a box.
Yeah.
what I mean?
And you want to figure out what you're good at.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
you got to test your waters and a bunch of different
right.
things. And I think early on, that's who I was as a kid. So it kind of fit who I was truly at heart, more so than this perspective I'm trying to give of this, incredible MC. Like I'm over that. Like,
Okay.
if you want to try me, try me. But if not, I'm gonna show you all my other talents as well.
Yeah,
Got you.
because that's what they like in baseball. I had always heard utility player, and I fought it for so long. I never embraced it, bro.
Definitely
Of
right.
utility player.
Nico Goodrum, the
Because-
utility player.
but they ended up calling me a Swiss Army knife, and I had never heard that before. And I said, I like this job.
And then what's that dude to play for the Saints, number 7?
Who?
Talking about,
Taysom. They called me a Swiss Army knife, right? And I had never heard a player be called that before. And you sit there, and when you said that statement of like, bro, you from Atlanta, you a black dude from Atlanta, bro. You the best of the best. The folks you going up against, you one of us. Boom, boom. You start to realize like, ain't too many. And as I reflect back on like me being done playing, I can actually reflect now and sit there saying, can't nobody tell me nothing about what I should have did, what I did. I'm gonna tell you everything that happened throughout this career and what you can't do and what you haven't done and what the best didn't do.
Right.
And I'm on that time. In the sense of like, bro, I had to go do this, and this. So when you talking about EGOT and you showing your versatility, this made me think, bro, of like the things that I went through as a baseball player and how important it was to display that to the young black kids coming up and just players, period, to see like, bro, this is a role for you as well. So for you to do what you're doing and saying, Mr. EGOT's for these, aspiring things, and I have to show. If you want to try me here, we know in baseball, try me.
Right.
But leave me be, and I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you the versatility. Just leave me alone. But we can go over here too, then I'll show you this a little bit. I'm going to show you this bit too. And I think, it relates back to every aspect of what we got going on, because you would never put that together on how me and Cy can relate in our thinking. But it's two different careers. It's two different, areas where it's just like, bro, we think the same, and like, no, look, this is it. Like, it don't matter what we doing. We taking this same mentality to it. So,
and you had to develop that though. Like, I feel like, especially for you, because I play all 3 outfield positions, which is not as big of a job as what Nico did, playing every position in infield at a go-go level at shortstop, a premium position, and still could play all 3 outfield positions. I could not do that. Like you said, very few could do what he did. But at a young age, did you want to have those different hats? I don't know. At a young age, did you think you would have to have those different hats on the baseball at a major league level?
No, I think that the process of developing what your purpose is in this game, because I didn't aspire to be an MLB player. I evolved into that.
Yeah.
And then my final form was a Swiss Army knife. And once you embrace it, you understand that part of like, I wasn't here for $100 million. I was here for this purpose only.
Right.
And I'm out of there. You know what I mean? And so at that point, I never had those aspirations. I'm here in this lane of doing this because I fought it for so long. And then once I gave in,
Right.
So both of y'all,
and I was gone.
y'all
right?
both. I mean, for you, acting, rapping, singing, comedy, everything that you do.
Tiana Taylor, I can dance.
Y'all
dance too.
Y'all develop all that, correct? Or was it at a young age for y'all? Because y'all, again, in the entertainment business, was it at a young age that you guys like, no, I could do this, that, and the third, or just over time you just like evolved?
I'm
like
not
you said,
putting myself in a
into
box.
That.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you the first time it happened to me. It was we was playing this football. I was playing football at this little league team, and I think I might have been 12, 13, and this was the year that I had went to this new park. This park called Redan.
Redan, shout out to Brandon Phillip.
Right. Oh yeah, Brandon Phillip. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah. So, we when I was at this park and it was my turn to be the running back. So I'm like, yeah, this is my year. Like,
I've been waiting for this.
Right. So I always wore number 5. You know what I mean? I was like,
Reggie Bush?
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely,
So coming
yeah.
up in my
Yeah,
era,
yeah.
if you wore number 5,
You was him. Yeah. Hey, you better touch that rock.
Okay, you was him.
Yeah. Same.
So I wore number 5 since I was 5.
Hey, that's every year, everybody age group.
Yeah.
5 since I was 5. So our left guard broke his leg. So our coach come to the little huddle like, hey, we lost our starting left guard. Anybody want to play left guard? So everybody
Everybody looking at everybody.
and looking around like, I ain't playing left guard.
Playing left guard, bro. I ain't trying to get
And I'm
hit.
looking at all these niggas, man, like, you niggas. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about myself. I got an uncanny belief in Christ.
Yeah.
Like my parents like brainwashed me with that at a young age. I just stood up on some just like leadership level, like I'm playing guard.
Yo.
So he played guard. The dude who broke his leg played guard and nose guard. I said, I'm playing guard. So the whole year, number 5 is on the line.
Doing what it is.
Doing what it is.
Right?
Right. I wasted a whole year
Playing guard.
guard
Blocking.
just to prove to my friends that y'all ain't bigger than the team. Y'all ain't bigger than the process. We went all the way to the Bobby Dodd Bowl that year and lost to Gresham. The Bobby Dodd Bowl Bobby Dodd was Georgia Tech's Hall of Fame coach. So in Georgia, that's like out of all the teams in Georgia, you know,
That's
these
like
are the last two
Super Bowl,
teams. Yeah, the Super
if
Bowl.
you will, yeah, at that level.
Dang, bro,
Gresham
so I
been-
would say
Gresham
you
been tough, though.
sacrificed. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I went to 5 Brazier Bowls, 2 Bobby Dodd Bowls.
Can you talk, because I know it's getting around that time, the story of Mr. EGOT. What's going to be different from any other album?
Oh, this is a Hardway musical, not a Broadway.
Hardway.
Hardway.
Okay.
So
Explain to the people what that is.
So the Hardway musicals is something I came up with. They are street musicals. So for me, this is something I put together where, this is gonna be, you're gonna hear everything. You're gonna see acting. It's gonna have skits. It's gonna have drama. It's gonna be suspenseful. It's gonna be first person, second person.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna come from all different perspectives. Gonna have characters, just like a stage play. You know what I mean? But also adding the music, also adding the textures of each, so your Emmys is television. So we want to add a lot of different aspects from television. We know Grammys is grand for music, so we're gonna make it real musical.
So with the visual, because I'm real big on like visuals and
the visuals is incredible.
Gotta be elite. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he directs, I'll direct. I feel like music has. I look up to the people like the Michael Jacksons, the Kendricks and the Jacob that give you a reason to watch a video. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I feel like a lot of rappers have got away from that. I know you stand out. I've seen a couple of your music videos where it's like, oh, he's actually giving me a reason to watch this music video. Where it's not the traditional women, fast cars, money getting thrown. Like
Pit bulls in front of.
it's actually
Dodge
I'm
Challengers.
watching this. I'm watching a movie, and as I'm watching the movie, I have no choice but to hear the lyrics as that he's rapping. Where
I think this is my first true director's cut. My first real idea that I had to like actually fund myself out of my pocket. Actually directed. I actually wrote it. I'm starring in it. So this one is to me my most. This is my most invested joint that I've done in my career. So I'm excited for you guys to see. I did a movie / musical. So it's a good, I would say, hour and 15 minutes long.
Okay.
And it kind of sums up what the album is about. It also premieres a lot of the music as well.
Bro, I ain't never seen a music video shot. So if you don't
crazy.
mind,
you what?
a music video shot, like I've never seen it.
Oh, you never
in
been
person.
like at a music video?
Yeah, like at a music
okay.
video, like shooting. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, I
but
mean, it's similar to where we are now. Probably the cameras are a little bigger, but it's just actors, and you're actually on a set right now.
For sure.
So
I would love to be
Yeah.
behind the camera to see what
no,
that
for
looks like.
sure.
So,
Yeah, that's you. I mean, but before we get up out of here, of course, I appreciate you. This major. For me, I don't know about the rest of them, but I know this major.
absolutely, bro.
For sure.
We
Learned
here
a lot.
with a GOAT, a legend. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I
Learned a
appreciate
lot,
you
man.
just taking the time to even pull up to where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Take your time to talk to us. But before you get out of here, is there anything that you want anybody to know about, Saha the Prince beyond music?
So yeah, I'm CyHi, Mr. EGOT. My album, The Story of Mr. EGOT, is coming out any day now. I want you guys to experience it with your friends, your family. You know what I'm saying? Get your popcorn ready. This is something that you've never heard before in your life. You're going to hear so many dope stories, so many dope perspectives, you know, music, singers, artists that are featured on it as well. And the visuals are incredible as you see. So, you know what I mean? Get ready for a major drop in, 2025 and beyond. I will be inserting myself into the music industry as Saha, aka Mr. EGOT. And, I'm looking forward to, hearing what the reviews are and how it's reciprocated.
Okay, and then for the people that's under a rock that don't know where to find you at, where can they find you or your music drop?
All my handlers are Saha, CYHI. My real name is Sadell Young, but I got a nickname early on, Saha, so everything is CYHI, but professionally I'm Sadell Young, and we here.
We here, all right, man. Y'all heard the man, the legend, the GOAT. Your favorite rapper, Saha the Prince. This will conclude another episode of the Clubhouse Lounge, man. Catch y'all next time. Peace.
Hey.
Appreciate that, boy.
About 2 hours.
It just get like that when you got
That thing, we was rolling.
We're gonna have some content.